Thank you for coming to Just Being Angela, where we glam, grow, and earn. And this is, of course, a part of my glam series. I am going to show you how I achieve this beautiful cut crease on hooded eyes. All right, so we're just gonna get into this video on a clean, moisturized face. I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and we're gonna get started. Now I'm gonna start with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This really makes your eyeshadow last all day, and it also makes the color pop a lot more than what it would just on your natural eyelid. So I'm going to go in with the tape. I like to use this to kind of keep everything neat and clean. This is a wonderful hack when you're doing a dramatic eyeshadow look. So today I'm going to use my Morphe palette, Pretty in Peach. And I'm just going to use this brown shade. And I'm going to put it above my crease. Because I have hooded eyes and I have that extra skin, when I look up, all the skin kind of hides. So I'm trying to create a crease above my natural crease. Because what's the point of putting on eyeshadow if you cannot see it when your eyes are open? So I'm mainly putting this other shade on the outer part of my eyelid, and I'm just kind of dragging it up and kind of blending it back in, but I'm not adding any more eyeshadow to the brush. Okay, now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Prep Primer, and I'm using this for my cut crease because it dries pretty quick. You want to make sure you get a flat brush, and then I'm also using a regular precise paint brush, and it's very, very thin just to kind of make the line of my cut crease. Okay, the trick to finding your crease line is to put the primer on your eyelid and then slightly look up, and it will create your new crease line. So the reason why you need to do it this way is because the natural crease on your eyelid is largely hidden by a fold of skin, meaning the visible area of your eyelid is significantly reduced. So in order to enhance the appearance of your eyes, you need to create a new crease line. That way your makeup looks good and very clean and neat. So now that we created the line, I'm just going to take that thicker flat brush and I'm just going to bring the primer down. Go ahead and add extra primer onto the brush if need be, but this is the easiest way to do it to not mess up the line. Do not swipe across because then you might go past the line and then it's no longer going to look right. Just drag the primer down until your lid is filled. You also want to make sure, especially if you are using a primer that takes a little longer to dry, you want to make sure you do not open your eye. Make sure it's all the way dried before you look up, or you're going to mess up that crease line. I'm still very new to this. That's why it's not perfect, but I'm getting better each time I do it. Okay, this is the fun part. I'm going to use this shimmery pink, and I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just going to go halfway on my eyelid. Make sure you have enough eyeshadow on your brush and just kind of pat it in. As long as you're not using loose powders, you don't need any glue. This will stick to the primer. But if you are using loose powders, you're going to need probably like a glitter eyeshadow glue to make sure the loose powder sticks. Now I'm going to go in with that darker shade, or it's more like a hotter pink shade, for the rest of my lid. So I'm still not feeling that shade up at the top. I really went in with this brown and thought it was going to look a little more natural than that. Sometimes I feel like I think I'm a little darker than what I really am. Like, am I the only person that does that? Like, do you guys ever go to get makeup and you're just like very confident like this shade is going to match you, and then when you get home you realize you're not that shade at all? Like, that's me. But for real, like, I have a problem finding my perfect shade because I'm a little lighter. It's like either white or it's a little too dark. Sometimes there's no in between, and I don't even know what skin color I got. I don't know what you would call it, but it's very hard for me to find shades that really match my skin. Okay, I decided to pull out my crayon case, the matte book, and I'm gonna just go in over that brown with the light pink that I showed you guys. I just really wasn't feeling that brown. It was just a little too dark for me. It wasn't going. But at the same time, I was not gonna create that cut crease over. All right, now that that's done, although I made a few mistakes, I could have brought that pink in a little bit towards the middle, but we're just gonna go ahead and take the tape off, and I'm gonna show you how clean and neat it looks. But now I'm going to go in with my It's Giving Vibes pigmented lip gloss. This is called Sunburst, and it's just gonna add a little to my little pink look. Okay, although I'm new to this, it actually came out pretty cute. A few mistakes, but you know, I'm gonna get better with time, and you guys will too. Now I'm just gonna go in with my eyeliner. I already put my lashes on, and I'm gonna just go on in with my eyeliner, and I'm also gonna use them same two shades underneath my waterline just to kind of enhance the look. And last, I'm going to go ahead and add my little mascara just on my bottom lashes. I do not add mascara when I have lashes on to the top one. So just the bottom lashes just to kind of make them pop out. Wondering if I'm from another planet, somewhere far away. I might as well be